Hello everyone and welcome back to our winter world, and today we are going to be making a cozy little snow globe kind of to match our other one, and we're going to be putting a little cow crusher, food source, a leather source inside it. So if you are excited for another long play, don't forget to leave a like on this video, subscribe if you haven't, and make sure you get all cozy for another little long play, whether you're using it to study, work to, or just enjoy the vibes and hang out with me today. So before we get started, I am running low on food. I have one single golden carrot left, and I need to trade with our farmers inside our little cookie shop right here, but I don't think I have any additional golden carrots ready or emeralds ready to trade with them in these barrels. So I'm going to need to go and collect some resources, some little wheat from our little candy wheat field here. So we'll start off with a little bit of crop collecting ASMR so that I can, get some food as we start building today. So I hope that as you are getting ready to start another wonderful year in 2024, that you've had the best end to 2023, or if it wasn't, that your 2024 will be the best of the best, and that everything that you're hoping for, whether it's like goals or dreams, that can be something you can work towards and accomplish this year. I feel like whenever we start a new year, there's always what goals, what things do you want to accomplish, and I feel like even though I enjoy trying to set some goals for myself, sometimes it can kind of feel overwhelming, like you have to get something all figured out as a goal, because the new year's starting, and I feel like sometimes it can be kind of stressful because you're like, well, I don't know what I want to do or accomplish, and I feel like if you don't have something specifically that you're wanting to accomplish or like have as like a New Year's resolution, that is totally okay and normal, and you're not alone in that. I think that there's always like a push to be like, you have to set goals because we're starting a new year. Okay, it's night. I just noticed how many little guys are spawning. I'm gonna quickly just go sleep in my my wool shop before I get attacked by things. But I think it's like very normal to just kind of feel overwhelmed by that. Some people are excited for the New Year's, new goal setting, and others might not be as thrilled for that, because it's like, okay, calm down, y'all. Like, I just want to live my life, do my thing. So if there's nothing that you're specifically wanting to accomplish or work on, I just hope that you enjoy just getting to work on the things that you do want to work on, do the day-to-day, and just have a good time, have a good time, have some good vibes, just enjoy being present. I think for me, I do want to work on just making things better on the channel for you guys, and one of those things that I do want to figure out, which will be definitely outside my comfort zone, and I'm not trying to like push myself too far with this, but I would love to figure out a way to make... Do I have a hoe on me? I do not. Okay, well, you'll just stay there. But I do want to figure out a way to make a community Discord server and allow people that are both on Bedrock or on Java to be able to play on it, because I know there's a lot more people that play on Bedrock than Java. But that's something that's like very technical that I need to like do the research and figure out how I want to get that done. But I also don't want to like put kind of like a timed goal of like, I'm going to accomplish this by this date type of a thing, because sometimes if I do that with things that are outside my comfort zone and like something that I have to fully research for myself, I kind of get overwhelmed by just like putting too much of like a timed deadline to it. So I'm definitely just gonna, have that be something I want to accomplish, but also not put too much pressure on myself to have it done by a specific day. And even if I don't, figure all of the pieces out to actually like launch it this year, I just want to work towards it, you know, like taking baby steps towards some things that can be or feel more overwhelming, I feel like is a better way to go about it. And so that's kind of the approach that I'm taking to it. Okay, I have enough seeds to finish this out. So I'm definitely just like gonna baby step the whole learning process, not pressure myself, because then I might have the tendency to just like not want to do anything related to it at all, and I think it would be really fun. And I know some people have asked about that, so I think it would just be a good thing to slowly work towards. Not put too much pressure to have it done, but just work towards it. It is nice to be back playing the Minecraft. I took a like almost 2-week break. I enjoyed working ahead. I like spent extra time pushing myself to get content done so that I could get it all scheduled out, so that I could get it released and published while I was on my break, so that you guys would all still get content on the same schedule and cadence that I usually upload, but I would get to enjoy the time off. So that was really nice to just feel like I'm ahead on content, know that there's content being released for you all to enjoy, and I still get to enjoy the time off. So it was a lovely winter break for myself. I really enjoyed just taking that time to just enjoy relaxing, doing things I don't normally get to do, and just having that time off. It was wonderful. And what's wonderful is also having golden carrots back in stock, even though we don't have a ton. But let's put this wheat here. Can I get more wheat from you? 22. We'll get a little bit more. And we'll put these back here, and we'll put emeralds here. There we go. But it is nice to be playing Minecraft again, I will say. It's been a 2-week break, and now it feels good to be playing again. I definitely missed it. It was lovely to take a break, but Minecraft is just such a fun game, so I definitely am glad to be back. So, as far as what we're going to be working on now that I'm back, we're going to be putting our snow... Oh, hi. Let's see what you have to offer. But we're going to put our snow globe right here, so we don't have... Oh, I forgot. I have a baby zombie in here that's just not growing, so that's that noise. I have to figure out a way to cure them as well. But let's see what you have to offer, bud. Hello. Sea pickles and dripstone. I can get all of this just fine on my own, so I will let you be. I will take these crops as well. I think I converted this little farm field down here to fully be carrots. Yes. I don't really need potatoes because the farmers that I have are pretty much exclusively carrots. But I think that I'm going to just leave potatoes up here just because I will need to be breeding up some of the villagers. Because the other thing we need to do today is, besides making our little snow globe right here, I made a wool farm and wool shop in this build here. That was my most recent Let's Play episode. If you haven't checked that out, I will put it in the little tag in the top right, the little card. But I want to breed up villagers and put 2 shepherds here, and they'll kind of be manning the booth here. I'll probably need to figure out a way to like keep them from escaping, which will be another endeavor. I might just put some like bottom slabs so that they're there, but I might just also put some just like trapdoors up here across the top so they can't escape. But we'll kind of see what I end up doing there. But I think this is gonna be nice to actually have villagers in there, because then I can also trade the wool, which will be great. But for now, we'll just leave it. So what I'm gonna do is quickly grab all of the carrots that I have right here. Okay, so we're gonna just start breeding up the villagers, because I feel like while I'm working on getting the supplies for the snow globe, if I can have the villagers breeding up so that I get extra villagers, so it's easier for me to just like immediately move some of them into our little wool shop, that'll just be much nicer than just me, you know, sitting there, standing there with you, waiting for them to breed up. So we'll just kind of, whenever the, like, timer to, like, try to get them to breed again is, like, reset, we'll just keep trying to breed them up as we work on things. But the main supplies we'll need today is a bunch of glass, and we'll also need to get a bunch of dark oak. But the main block that we're going to be building with is going to be just dark oak and glass. Glass will be the biggest one we'll need because it's gonna take a lot of glass, and we'll also need a bunch of white dye. So I think we're gonna see about getting the white dye from our poppy farm, which is within our blacksmith shop where we have our iron farm. I think that'll probably be the easiest way to get bone meal quicker, because I'm not trying to use up all my pretty lily of the valley flowers, even though those do give us the dye. What would be nice is if I could find just like an XP source, you know, with like a skeleton spawner, something like that. That would be ideal, because that gives us a lot of resources actually. Right now, our main way to get XP is just trading iron with our weaponsmith and toolsmith. Or no, it would be, I think it would just be the toolsmith and the armorer is how I have it set up. I think I got all of the blocks and I picked up all of the carrots as well. So can I trade carrots with this one? I think I had one of these farmers that does carrots. Is that correct? It was correct, okay. Well, that works. And then we'll just grab some more golden carrots. Man, that doesn't get me very far. But I do want to save... Can I get through here? I do want to save the rest of the... excuse me. Can I get through? Thank you. I do want to save the rest of them so that... Let me see. You have the golden carrots. Actually, what am I talking about? You both have golden carrots. I like how I was just, like, assuming one of them had golden carrots. Like, they both do golden carrots. But we'll save the emeralds in here. I think I had... Yeah, my cookies and cakes and pies that we trade are up here. But, excuse me, let me get out, thank you, I appreciate it. We're gonna go and try to breed up our villagers now. I just wanted to make sure that I had a few more golden carrots on hand, because I do think that's probably a better food source. Okay. Also, someone mentioned that I could just use like a fence gate in here, and I'm definitely gonna swap that out, because this is a little bit extra, I think. Because now I can get in, they can't get out. And I think if I just leave it like this, it'll be better. I just want to make sure that they're not going to try to like escape. So if this is set up like this is probably going to be the easiest way. And, excuse me, I need to go up here. Oh, good, I did have to. How do you guys always get stuck on this thing? We got our Master Fletcher back, which is wonderful. You can, like, move, you know. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, there. How about that? Is that better? So if I just move this one. So they were getting stuck because these are, like, halves, and these are both halves. So let's put the little pot right... Oh, what? How is that a thing? What? Can I... Is this a bug? Excuse me? How is this a possibility? I don't understand, but this is kind of cool at the same time. I kind of want to just leave that there, honestly. That's hilarious. What the heck? That's so bizarre. Okay, yep, that's gonna stay, because this is probably a glitch, and I think it's funny. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. It's funny when you, like, find those random things, unless that's just, like, a normal occurrence, but I didn't really think that it was. Like, that to me just sounds strange. Okay, if I just give you carrots, will you both come up here? Will you both come up? Can you come up the stairs if I give you the foods? Yeah? Look at the food trail. Both come up here, the food trail. Yeah, both of you. Come on. There we go. Nope. Nope, how about you just stay here? Yep, just stay here. Oh, there we go. I just need 2. If you can give me 2 little ones, I'll be very happy. Yep, yep. Come on. Here we go. Yep, that's it. Oh, there we go. We got one. Hi, little guy. Can you do it again? Can Can you give me more foods? No, kid, you can't eat all the food. I know you need to grow, but like, can you not do that yet? Okay, that was useless. Okay, well, I mean, we have one villager, so that's perfect. Now, we're just gonna wait. I could get the, this, like, cleric, or what is it? Not a cleric, the mason. I could just make them a shepherd and, like, move them over there. We're gonna have a lot of fishermen, I feel like, because I just used barrels around here, but I think we should be, fine. Let me just close that up. I feel like that's safer. Okay. Well, we've got one villager that's getting grown up so they can become a shepherd. But we're going to work our way back to our storage area and see what we have for glass and dark oak. And then once we have... So if we go look over here really quickly, I'm going to show you kind of my idea. So this is our snow farm, and we have our little snow golems in here because we have our snow farm golem down here. Now I'm thinking of doing a very similar thing where inside the farm, I think I'm just going to have like 2 cows kind of just being inside the snow globe, representing that this is what's inside the farm. And then we're going to do the same kind of a concept here with some stairs, and then the cow farm, the cow crusher will be in the center here, and we'll decorate it accordingly. But then that's just pretty much what we're gonna do, like have the cows be in there. I might put some like hay bales or something inside the snow globe so it kind of fills it out a bit more, just so it doesn't just look like it's an empty glass ball. But we are gonna need a bunch of the white dye. So actually, before we quick run over there, let's convert some poppies into bone meal, shall we? I also have some leftovers from making the wool farm, so we have some extra things. I'm gonna trade out the dark oak fence. This dark oak fence for the spruce one we just put in there because I think that'll look a bit nicer. We've got kitty cats. Wonderful. Now let's see how this is working. Okay. Lots of poppies. Love to see that. That's actually like super helpful. Okay. Loving that. So if we put all the poppies in here. And then... Oh, we had like a lot of poppies in here. I didn't realize that. Lots of poppies. Okay. I can't really like access. So let's just take a bunch of this iron. And we're just gonna fill these gaps. Move that here. Move that there. I'm just trying to like distribute the iron so that the poppies stop going where I don't want them to. Just go like this. Like so. So I just like it to be super organized. I don't know if any of you guys are like that too, but I just think it looks so much better when it's like organized. All of the materials are exactly where you want them to be. I just think it's a little bit nicer. But we'll convert these into blocks, and then we'll add more poppies into here. Okay, look at this. We have so much bone meal. That's so good. We can turn that into white dye. This should definitely be enough. For sure should be enough. But I think I put like full blocks, yes, over here. So we've got full blocks. Let's just get some extra emeralds from trading with these guys. Is our other friend here? Hello, good morning, Toolsmith. There we go. And we can plop those away for now. Now I want to go, let's actually bring all these things back because these don't need to be here. Okay, and I still got some extra inventory. Will I be able to fit everything? Yes, okay. Now we'll just put our things away. Man, it is so much quieter when I'm not by the iron farm. It is actually pretty crazy. But we're going to bring all these things back, and then we'll just swap out and just have our regular inventory items in here. So we can put our leads away. We had all these leads because we were working on just all of the different moving the sheeps around, and now we're not moving sheeps, so that is wonderful. That did take me a while to move all of the sheeps everywhere, but you know, it all worked out. So now we can put these away. We'll put some of the redstone bits away as well. I can't remember. Okay, I was gonna say, I can't remember if I chose to put them in a specific spot. We've got cobble. This is in the nether, so we'll just kind of leave that in our inventory for now. And then we used a lot of dark oak on the wool shop, but we do have a little bit left. We've got the door, so we've got some good things, you know, to use. Then as far as making the cow crusher farm, we do need to have some items for that as well. So that requires some stairs and some fence posts. So we'll use these fence posts. I also think I want to use just some like slabs that are dark oak. We need a bucket of water. We'll need some glass. We'll need a hopper so we can just make, oh, I had one. Nice. I was going to say, we can just make one. It's always nice when you already have it. And then glass. We've got some glass. So this will be mostly the glass that we'll use for the farm. We need to collect a lot more white dye. That'll be the main thing. So let's just convert like half of this. And then, so most of the things we do need some dark oak stairs for the slabs. So pretty much everything we need for the cow crusher farm is the slabs. We need just 3 slabs. We need 1 hopper. We need 3 stairs. We just need 1 fence post, some water, and then like 3 pieces of glass. We'll also need some of the little like chests to go from the cows area where they're standing on the hopper into the chest where all of the leather and the steak will be put in there. But this is figured out. So the next thing is just we need lots of sand. And I don't think I have sand anywhere. I think, yeah, we're gonna need to collect a bunch of that. But first and foremost, we're just gonna spend some time just clearing out the space for the said. We'll bring 3, because we'll do 2 for all of the resources for the build, and then we'll bring some with us that will be just for the machine, little hopper. But I think we should be good with 3. But we're just gonna clear the space out for the little snow globe. I think I could just collect all the resources first, but I think I'd rather just clear the space out because I do need to mark out a specific amount of blocks. So if we go here, the base shape is, I need to be able to like count this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10 across. And doing it again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's a 10 by 10, which makes it easier. So I'm pretty sure I might actually need to like add some space, like terraform this to fit a 10 by 10, because I don't think we'll have a 10 by 10 space available up here. But maybe we do. So if I just go from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that could actually work. And then I don't want this to be like too close. Like this is just going to be gone and we'll just like terraform this so that this will kind of be the stair and we'll like push this back a little bit. But if I just come a little bit further away, so I'll probably just like add some snow layers and like make this come out just a little bit further. Probably just 2 blocks to like right here. So if I start from this side, actually, let's just see. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then right where this is where it would be. So that actually works. That works really well. So let me we'll just put all our little things here. Our little, I always want to say ingredients. It's literally not ingredients, Red. Not ingredients at all. Kind of funny though. And we'll plop down a crafting table as well so that we have that. Apologize. I apologize for how noisy these guys are going to be. So we're just going to turn them down to like 4. Let's see if that helps. I did give them some cake, you know. I had to be a little bit festive for them. But I think we're firstly... I have my bow. That's a power 3 bow. And these are just regular ones. Let's move this out of the way first. I don't need these things to be here. And we're gonna sleep. So we're gonna bring back all of these crossbows. Because, you know, I think we're just gonna keep them as some inventory stash. It would be interesting if in the same way, like for the dispensers, you use bows, if they made some mechanic or like redstone something to make just crossbows also helpful. Because right now, like I don't really feel like crossbows are too helpful for anything more than just like shooting with, you know? You get the advancement, like that's cool I suppose, but that's really all you can get. So let's just put all of these in a separate one. And then we'll put the apples down here. And we'll sleep as well. And I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee I have by me. So I am curious to hear from you guys. Now that we're in 2024, what is something that you are very excited for with this year? And you can just put that in the comments. What's something you're looking forward to about this year, or something you want to like try that's new, just something that you're excited to do in this. Oh, there's my hoe. Don't know why it's in the food, but it's in the food. But yeah, just something you're excited for, or something you want to try, something that's new. I would just be very curious to hear from you guys on what kind of that looks like for you. I think one thing that I'm excited for in this year is just like every year you kind of feel like you get like a reset, you know, like you get to try new things. But one of the things that I really want to get better about, that I'm excited for, is just trying to like work out, go to the gym, like move around more, like for my job, because I'm sitting a lot. I don't necessarily move around as much as I should. Like I don't go on like walks as much as I really want to. So one thing that I'm excited for with this year is actually getting like pretty consistent in a new routine of exercising, going for walks or runs, and just, you know, being healthy and more aware of my like fitness and health, and just, you know, taking care of myself a little bit better. You know, touch some grass occasionally, you know, not just Minecraft grass, all that good stuff. But I think that'll be really fun. But yeah, that's, I think, gonna be a really good thing to get better at. I feel like I can get so focused on like, I need to get this project done, I need to do this, and then I'll kind of like put my self-care aside and just like really go to town, like get this project done. Like if I'm, when I was trying to get content done ahead of time for me going on my little like winter vacation, like taking a break from content and just enjoying a break, I worked ahead and probably just did not get outside, did not move a lot, and just got so focused on like getting the content done and like checking that off, getting all the episodes and long plays done. And this year, I kind of want to find the balance of like, yes, getting those things done, but making sure I'm still like getting outside in a day, breathing fresh air, and things like that. So that's some of the things I'm excited for in this year, is just getting better at like balancing that. I think the balance is what I am going to try to get better at and work on myself in doing. And so, yeah, I'm gonna hopefully be good at that, and I think I'm gonna try to like catch myself if I'm like, okay, I've been working at this thing and I haven't gotten up and gone outside in hours or something, you know, just like go for a quick little like 10-minute walk around the area and just, you know, breathe some fresh air. It's winter right now, so I can't really touch the grass. You know, it would be touching snow, kind of like this, which is partially, honestly, why I'm doing a winter world, is because where I live, it is winter and snowy, so it kind of fit the vibe, you know? So just, yeah, getting outside, even if it's kind of cold, I think just like breathing fresh air is so good for your body, and I want to, you know, try to do that even in winter. I think I have a tendency to just think of getting outside, enjoying the fresh air as like a summer thing, but I think that it's important for your body to see sunlight and breathe fresh air throughout the year, and not just when it's like warm, you know? So that's one of the things I'm excited to do. So let me know in the comments below what's one thing you're excited to do or try that's new. I also have some of these like it's like a paint by number thing, but there's like little gems that you're kind of color coding onto a canvas that kind of creates a cute little like painting like picture. And so I have some of the paint by numbers and just like placing gems by numbers. I don't know how you exactly like say that, but I'm excited to try those, and that's gonna kind of be more of like a calming, relaxing thing for me to try doing. And I'm excited for it. I think it'll be very fun. I've never done one of the like paint by number gem ones before, so I think that'll just be a cool change up of pace and just how I'm spending my free time. I think I also have a tendency to just like scroll on like Twitter and Instagram in free time, and I want to do more other things. So me trying to get away from just looking at my phone and try more of just like spending my free time or like time I would want to like relax with, just working on some of those paint by number type things. I think that'll be really fun. So if you're in my Discord and want to know how those finished products looked once I do accomplish them, I will post some pictures of them. Right now I'm working first on the gem one, and it is taking me a very long time because it's just like a tedious project. They're these tiny little gems, and even though it's gonna look so pretty, it's one of the scenes, or I guess pictures, from like a Van Gogh painting. It's that like wheat field type looking one, and I think that it's gonna look so cool when it's done. I kind of like the idea of maybe like framing it and putting it somewhere, but I'm not exactly sure where in my place I would hang it. Trying to figure out where that would look best, but I think it would be a fun thing to do. Okay, these are the extra bows. I just realized I just like didn't clear out the rest of the inventory, so we're just gonna put those away as well. But yeah, those are kind of like some fun, more like artistic things I want to do more of. I think I've always enjoyed painting, and I got a bunch of stuff to do oil painting because I wanted to try. I'm gonna grab a door because most of my sand is in the water. But I wanted to get into trying to like paint some more like Bob Ross type stuff, because I really like just listening to how he talks about like painting and all of that. And he's just like very calming to listen to, and like even if it's on in the background. What's fun is on weekends on the Bob Ross Twitch channel, they like put out his like, they do like replays of his content and his like episodes, because he would premiere it I think on like PBS TV station network back in the day when they were like airing live. And so now they just like converted those into something accessible on Twitch, so I'll like listen to that on the weekends. But I think what I want to do is like to have some more like relaxing wind down time. I want to just put on some of those Bob Ross videos and just like watch those streams on Twitch, and then just work away at the little gem puzzle. I think that would be super fun. Definitely something I haven't done before is to just like have that on in the background for things. I haven't at least done that in a while, so I'm excited to kind of use that as some just like calming, like if I'm feeling like my days spend just like very like kind of those days where you just feel like your brain just like hurts after just like focusing on things for too long. Any of those days, or to just relax, I'm gonna do some of those little like paint by number, how'd you call it, like gem by number, just like decorate. It's like diamond art type of a thing. But yeah, I think those will be fun. I got one paint by number project for Christmas, and the person that gave it to me, they were like, yeah, I don't know why you think that these are like fun. Like to me, I just look at that and that seems like stressful because it's just very tedious. Like that seems just like overwhelming. And I was like, honestly, like the detail things I really enjoy. So I don't know if any of you are like that, or if you see those things and you're like, yeah, no thanks. Like, that just seems like how I don't want to spend my time. You know, I understand. I'm getting the that idea, or like I'm understanding that concept with this gem one, because I've spent maybe like 4 hours on it, and I've like not gotten that far on it. And I'm kind of realizing, like, oh, I thought I could get this done in like 10 hours, and I now think it will take me at least like 50. So I'm kind of like, oh yeah, this is so fun, but I think I might just slowly plug away at it. I feel like sometimes if I'm like, I need to finish this project by a certain like timeline, kind of like what I was saying for like, I want to start a community Discord, but I don't want it to be stressful, you know? I'm just gonna like plug away at it slowly. Not be, you know, not cause myself too much stress trying to get it done by specific dates and all of that. But just, you know, work away at it. And I think that'll be good. I'm gonna start collecting up some stone so that I can start getting some of the, this, like, smelting. I think I need a little bit more, but we're just gonna refill this quickly. Oops. Oh, ow. Hello. Okay, I have 8, so we'll just come up here. I also needed to wait until it, like, actually got dark enough so I could sleep, so there's that too. But now we have a little furnace, so we'll plop that down and put that in there. I need to get coal. I need more coal. I feel like that's one of the things that I do constantly run out of, but we're just gonna use some wood. I think that's gonna be the easiest thing. We'll just take some of these with us. And then we'll let the rest of that kind of despawn on its own. There we go. Is there any like easy access coal along here at all? Because that would just be fine and dandy. I would love that. I don't think this will be the case though. It's always worth checking though, right? Like we can always just check for things. Just need to check I'm not gonna get surprised by any creepers. That's the one surprise we wouldn't want. But I don't think I see any. So we're just gonna... Like, I'm still just holding this, like, soul sand, and, like, I didn't put in the present portal. Ooh, also, someone had a really good idea in the comments when I made the present portal, that the sign that I put out there, instead of just saying, like, present portal, I should change it to say, like, from the overworld, like, to the nether. Like, the gift is to the nether from the overworld, because, you know, the portal, we're, like, adding the portal to connect the two worlds, and I thought that was, like, a really fun, clever idea, so that might be something that we do. Will this work? Yes, okay, sweet. But yeah, I thought that was kind of, like, a fun take on, how to, like, redecorate. Okay, and my... little signs. Oh, look at, I already had some doors over here. I'm not exactly sure how much sand we're going to need. I just know we're going to need a lot. Because I have Silk Touch now on the hoe. It's not going to be like the most effective way to pick up my glass, but at least now I have something where I can pick up glass and not just break it all the time. I was definitely before feeling like I was just wasting so much sand when I had to, like, I misplaced a sand block before we had, you know, Silk Touch. It felt so sad to just break the blocks instead of being able to, like, save them. So I definitely am happy that we officially have some Silk Touch. And we'll let this get all filled up. Our bar, there we go. And then let's do one right here. Like so. There we go. I feel like if we get another like full stack, we should be good. We'll see. I think when we also use the white dye, it gives us more sand, but this should be enough. So let's just grab what we've collected here. And I think I picked it all up. And let's just hop out here. And we'll just see how much we have so far. It's only 11. Or I guess 12. But let's move this over to our other area. I think that 3 stacks should be enough. I don't think I used that much on this snow globe, but I could be wrong. I could just be like not remembering it. Also, I love how like I just have turned this area into just like slowly getting destroyed. Just, yep. It's fine. No one comes over here yet. You know, we're just working on the gingerbread village. We're gonna get to the other area later on. But I feel like, honestly, I'm trying to figure out the balance of, like, getting the gingerbread world done and getting this winter world done, but I feel like there's more things for me to build in the gingerbread village that's more, like, kind of going a little bit still off of, like, the Santa's Wonderland type of a vibe, more so than what I have over here. Like, I've only really done this one build over here, and that's because I was trying to, like, prioritize this build around, like, the Christmas time, and, like, it just seemed more fitting to work on this while we were in Christmas time, and now that we're past it, I feel like I want to finish getting some of these builds finished and completed and replaced, and then work on just the next winter world. So I kind of wanted, since I started this world in December, I kind of think we're going to use January and the rest of this month to finish out our little winter gingerbread village area. But then once we move into probably like February, I think I'm gonna pivot and start working more so on, oh, we do have some coal over here, this is helpful. But then I want to work on the winter village after that. So we'll add this in here. There we go. Did anything go in there? Okay, no. But yeah, so that's at least my idea, is just having this gingerbread village kind of finished and completed in this month, and then we'll kind of use February and March to finish and work on the winter village, because where I live, it can stay winter till like April, usually like March, April is when we kind of transition into more spring weather. So I figured that ending this little world and series in March would be good. But I feel like 2 months for a village project when I'm making like let's play videos and also some long plays, it works really well, and I'm really happy with what we've done so far. I think the builds that still need to happen are, I do want to have kind of like a wall perimeter put around the villages so that kind of these paths are the main way to get into it. I also still need to build a little animal barn. You know, my little animals are just sitting outside in the cold, and we definitely need them to give them a cozy little area to live that has a roof over their head, finally. And then I also want to make a little fountain, what you saw here, and make a little like frozen fountain. I think that would kind of be a good filler to replace this area. I made this like project board and honestly haven't really used it much. So I'm probably just gonna take down this little project board, and then we'll have even more space to make a cute little fountain right here, since we're already next to our like town square and center. But then we're really just going to be replacing the builds, like the houses for villagers, and then making it safer, because I do want to allow villagers to be able to roam around, you know, the town center, the squares, go into their houses to sleep, and then go to their respective like job places. So even though we're gonna have like shepherds be in here, I want them to be able to like walk out of the workshop and go sleep in the little hotel and then come back to work. So really the next bits are just kind of terraforming this, putting up a wall and border and like lighting all of this up so that nothing's gonna spawn and enter the town. So just having a wall and replace the build. So those are kind of the next things that we're gonna work on. And then also with the animal barn being added as well. But then I think once the walls in these houses are transformed, this will look very filled out and it'll look really cute. And then I think I also want to, like, once we get the walls around, I want to have some like banners kind of like connecting the builds together and kind of have some like banners above the little areas to kind of just fill it out, give it more color, have some more lanterns hanging, like some floating lanterns as well to kind of just like fill it out, make it look really cute and cozy at night. But I think it'll be really fun. It's fun to just like envision and create, you know, kind of how we want it to look. I'm very excited for that, at least. I think it's very fun. But for now, we need to get all this glass done. So I'm going to take this white dye, and we do have enough to add some more white dye here. So if I just transform this. So this is going to be 12 high. And the other thing I'm going to consider is, like, even though this is starting on this level, I do need to figure out how high up I want the base of this to go. And I think on the other side, if I go look over here, it was just like too high, maybe. Okay, so this is basically like 3 highs because it's 1, 2, and then 3. And then the glass started on the 3. Okay, so if we're going to do this similar, we're going to have, if this is centered, I need some more dirt. So we're going to go grab some more dirt. But if we're centering this with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a center. And then I'm gonna just put this down like here for now, because then if we stop here and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then this is where it would end. And this is, yeah, if we just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm just adding the sides from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then if I just look at this, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's looking good. Let me just go sleep quick. I just need like the base shape to get figured out. That's like the main thing. And then we'll go check on our villagers, see how they're doing. Yep. Oh, there's 4 now. Yay. Okay, so 2 of you can move. This is actually super helpful. Okay. Okay, let's move them now, right? Let's just do it real quick. Real quick, move them all. Okay. This isn't the fun part, but we're going to do this now while they can sleep. So you're a new one. So I'll move you. Can you go downstairs? Want to go do that? Want to just move? Yep, downstairs. There you go. That's it. Okay. So you're sweeping in the bed. Then going to the other bed. Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. Other bed. Okay. Yes. Close this for now. Don't want anything else going in here. And then literally moving villagers at night is the easiest thing. So while I was thinking of it, I was like, we should just move these guys really quickly, since we do need 2 villagers to move over there. Yes, good job. Go snooze at the next bed. Do you see it? Can you see it? Do you see it? I hope you see it. Do you see it? Okay, I think you do. Just like talking to them consistently. Hello, do you see it? Do you see the bed? Will you go sleep? Oh, why'd you skip that one? I mean, sure, you can skip it. I'm fine with that. That gets you closer. I'll take it. Yes, yes. Okay, perfect. Get rid of this. And move that. I guess I didn't need to do that technically, but it's fine. Make sure no one's gonna get you guys. Bruh, really? That's too funny. Okay, and then we'll move this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Can you go to sleep? Okay, good job. There's the other one. Okay, we're doing it. We're getting it done. I'm glad I thought of this right now, because, like, I'm glad I thought to check, because having the 2 villagers right now is super helpful. And then we're gonna grab a few extra beds, just to make sure that they will follow. And then, Fisherman doesn't need to be here, so you can go down. Do you see the bed? Hello? Do you see the bed? Yep, okay. Just gotta go check on them, you know, that seems like that's the main thing. They just need to be checked on. Yeah, yeah, look at that. Yeah. Can you go to sleep? Okay, thank you. And then, oh gosh, I'm a little bit concerned. Will you see this? Let's just put one down right there. Gonna go sleep. Yeah. Next bed. Okay, and then I think you should see this next one, but we'll just put one down there right there just in case. Munch some carrots, and then we can move them. There we go. There you are. There we go. You see the bed. Good job. Good job, little villager. Oh, come on. I just complimented you. Go that way, please. Please. Hello. Please. Okay. Gosh. Okay. And then let's put one right there. Don't see me, creeper. Oh, really? Do you already see the one? Yeah, look at that. Nice. Okay, well that's perfect. Okay, now these beds, they're not as colorful, so I'm gonna let them have those ones. Go sleep in your other bed. You got it, I believe. Okay, good job. Now they oh, I hope they don't take the barrel. Do I have anything in this barrel? 2 string. Okay, well at least we can like remove this bed if we need to. But I think we're gonna need to put some dark oak trapdoors down. I think they shouldn't go over this. Maybe they will. I'm not exactly positive. But let's quickly just go sleep to see how this will work. If they get out, this will be interesting. I hope they don't get out, but you never know. You know, it's villagers. You can never be certain. I'm also curious how much wool I've gotten. Okay, so we've got some giving us over a stack. Oh, and both of you can get out. Lovely. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Okay, can you go in there? Okay, not what I wanted. Bruh, where are you going? You're going all the way back. No. Really? Really? If you stay there all day, I'm fine with it, honestly. We'll just put these beds back down and bring you back over all the way. Okay, well, note to self, that did not work how I intended it. Let's switch these out now. Yep, coulda, shoulda, woulda put fence gates down, and that would have saved me some time. It's fine. Alright, so we'll do this. Villagers, oops. You know, in some ways, you can live without them. In other ways, you really can't live without them. And let's put this here. Okay, now you're stuck. The 1 barrel. Can I get rid of that? Will you become something different? Please become something different. I didn't lock you in, right? Yeah, you can become something different. Look, I took away your barrel. What'll you be? Oh gosh. That could be problematic. I don't see any other barrels you can look at and access. We'll just we'll let you sit, you know? We'll let you cook. You're just gonna slowly become something different, and it'll be great. It'll be fine. Oh no. Oh no. Did I lose the villager to the berries? I really hope not. There's a cat in there. Oh no. Oh, I bet he wanted... Oh, did he go in the nether? Okay, we're gonna just check the nether really quickly. Okay. I don't see anybody. So we'll go back through. I also realized I wasn't wearing gold. So if I did have a little dude come for me, that would not have been good. But we're gonna block that off until I find this silly villager, which I have a oh. Hi, dude. Just gonna leave you there for now. Until nighttime. Then you can come back out, I promise. Ay, ay, ay. Little villagers. I was really hoping he didn't just got, like, pricked to death by the berry bushes because he was just hanging out over there. So that's what I was actually concerned about. But look at this. We've got a bunch of this sand. Super great. These are the other random things we don't need. Let's just put these over here as well. Now, we'll put this in here too. Okay, we've got a bunch of sand. So now we should be able to just start working on the bubble. The little glass bubble. There we go. Look at that. Oh gosh, I'm gonna need way more glass than this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. Okay, yep. That's nice. But at least, let me just take this wood with me. We're actually gonna quickly just use that to, like, fire up our furnaces over here. I don't have a lot of coal, but you know, I can cut down a spruce tree. I can cut down a mega spruce tree simply enough. So we've got two. Let's go like that. Go like so. $43, $30, $30, and $16. $32. Yeah, this is a little bit closer to being, like, accurate around the sides, so that should at least be helpful. I don't think I had any other, like, supplies elsewhere. That's what I'm trying to, like, remember. Like, where do I actually have... Yay, you become a shepherd! Okay, you have white wool. Surprisingly, okay, why... Why you no eat? You little dudes. One concern I have is that I have the wool not synced up. Oh, I think it's literally... Oh no. Okay, this is supposed to face down. I bet it's like all stuck. Oh no. Okay, we gotta fix this. We gotta fix this. Okay, so which side of the barn is it? Okay, so we've got our white wool on this side. I think it's just gonna be this side, right? Okay, so these are all going this way. Okay, so it's this side right here. And it's the third one over from the light. Okay. Oh, you can still get out, you goon. Okay, well, good thing I have this shut so you can't get out. Okay, this will be interesting. Hi, sheepy. How's it going? Okay, so third over from the light, and then in the snow block. So we scoop this out. We axe this out. Axe that. Scoop. Axe it. Oh, interesting. Nothing's in there. Peculiar. Okay. So all of these hoppers are going the correct way. That hopper's the right way. Why aren't you eating, buddies? I give you... Why aren't you eating? I don't understand. I don't understand. I really, really don't. You know, leave it to a farm to just throw off your plans, you know? My idea was that I just work on my things. Why am I not getting white wool though is now my new thing. I have like 3 of them and they're definitely like, I don't know, I thought they were eating because they were sheared, but maybe they're not eating. But then it's like, okay, how do I make you hungry? Like, that is my next thing. Like, why aren't you munching? You are all just bare. Do you not have, like, shears? Like, all of them right now are sheared. They're getting sheared in all the colors that I want. I've got lots of grass for them. That's so interesting. This might have to be a future red thing because I really just don't want to spend the time on this when I want to be like focused on building the cute build, you know? Okay. That's how it should be. And now we can just leave this how it is for now. It's fine, everything's fine. We'll figure it out later. Also, I noticed this in a thumbnail and then just like forgot to change it. This right there. That was just messed up for so long. And now it's finally fixed, which is good. Okay, I think it's dark so that these villagers will try to sleep now, if I'm not mistaken. Are they sleeping? Are you sleeping? No, not sleeping. Okay, well, then fine. We'll just work on this while it's snowing. And we need to have our silk touch because glass, we're working with glass. Okay, I'm gonna turn down these guys even more. We'll turn them down to 1. Okay, now you can't really hear them. That's good. Okay. I don't like how dark it looks. Let's just try to make a day. I don't like how dark it is. Are you sleeping yet? Okay, you are sleeping. Okay, now you can come out. Go sleep in a bed. Yes, go sleep in a bed. I don't know why you're doing it that way, but sure. Okay, sure. Oh, hi, bud. Birch. Oh, drip leaf. I haven't found that yet. Where are you going? Okay, you're just skipping past all of the beds. No, why? Why? No. Why are you this way? Come here. You goober. Go around. Please go around. Yes. Okay. Come here. Silly goober. I don't know if anybody's seen, I think it's the Disney movie that's, it's either Disney or DreamWorks, but Meet the Robinsons as like the animated movie. I don't know if any of you have seen that one, but I think it's really funny, and one of the characters, when they were younger, it was called Goob, and so I keep saying Goober, and also, there's like the SpongeBob, like, you're a goofy goober, you know, so I keep on saying goober, and I think it's kind of a funny word to use, and it just, to me, I don't know, it just makes me think of all of these silly little villagers. It's like a funny word to use, so I feel like I've been saying that word a lot more, and I think it's kind of fun, you know, kind of funny. Okay. Now that the villagers are in place, they should just be stuck here. And even if they can, like, get out, I don't think they're gonna get very far. So, actually, if I can just get them to choose. I think he's gonna forever want something over there, which is gonna be frustrating. But it'll be fine. We'll let him do that. We'll just let him deal. It'll be fine. Okay. But now, let's work on making our little glass thing. I made one of these in one of my Let's Plays episodes, the Snowglobe, but now you'll get to see how painstakingly long I felt like it took to get it completed, because it took time. It really took time. Let's go put these beds away, and I'm also gonna quickly replace the spruce door with one of these dark oak doors, because it'll look a little bit nicer for our area here. But we're gonna put the beds back so that if they want to like breed, they can. So we'll give you your beds back. I know I took them from you. I apologize. And then this one and blue. Actually, let's swap this so we don't have like the pink purples next to each other. Okay, so 6 more villagers are back in here. And yeah, we got the Fletcher and we've got you. Okay, so I think that specific villager was going for these barrels. So if I just take these away from them, I think they'll want to reset. Yes, it worked. Okay, we can put them back now. I don't know why I'm whispering. Didn't really need to be whispering for this. Let's give them some potatoes, actually. We can give you some foods. Then you can breed. And actually, if I put some food there. Dude. Bop. 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 Both of you need to come up here. Trying to just get them both to come up here. If I scattered the food around enough, they should just both come up. Yeah? Or not. Okay, fine. I'm just throwing potatoes on the ground. Maybe you'll still just breed if you're down here. If I give you all of them, will that be good enough for you? Or you just ate all the food like some silly little people. Okay, yeah. Oh, wow. I had a lot of potatoes. I think when I was like changing the field out to be a full-on like carrot field instead of a potato field, this is where I put all the potatoes. Wow, you're really just absorbing all of them. Okay. Not giving those to you anymore, but now we're gonna work on the actual project. Okay. So, I'm gonna take dark oak. And we're gonna go 3 up with these. And then I'm going to record me doing this. So this goes 3 up all the way around. Oh yeah, we needed some more dirt to fix that one side. So let's go get that really quickly. Once we're like done with the globe, it'll be a very simple like project, because really like it's just the base is just some stairs and some full blocks just around it. And then we can make the cow crusher. And the reason I want to create this little cow crusher sounds kind of like, it sounds like a lot. It sounds a little sad, but I don't have an easy way to get leather. And if I want to make books for like enchants and things, I really, really need some. So we're just going to take some dirt, some doit, and go fill in that one side so that I can complete it and have full on space for it all. And then we will be good to go. This will be so nice to have. But what I also really like is just having the cow crusher be in this area also is cool for the fact of just how we have a wheat field here. We're going to have the snow globe with the cow crusher here, and the way to use the cow crusher, you need wheat. So literally putting these by each other works so well. And then also having this field be here and this field be here gives us the vegetables to trade with our little cookie shop owners, which is kind of fun, kind of cool. But we'll just work to make this look a little bit better. We need it to be a little bit wider. Just like so. Where did I just have that block go? Oh, it got covered. Okay, there we go. I feel like I just zoned out fully. I would feel like I was mid-sentence and then just like got so just like focused on like the putting the blocks down that I just like stopped talking and then just like forgot what I was just talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if any of you guys do that, but I definitely just think I caught myself doing that where I was like, I think just like talking about something and then just zoned out placing these blocks, thinking about something else in my head, and then just like, wait, I was saying something. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I definitely think I just did that, which is kind of funny. Kind of funny. Okay, so then if I just go a little bit further away, I think this will look good. Yeah, because it'll be like right here. Yeah, that was some good terraforming. Okay, let's put this stuff away and then we'll get started. I also need to transform these guys, convert these guys, because this is ugly little thing. Okay, so we've got dark oak. We've got glass. And now I think I'm going to record, and this goes up by 3. This goes up by 3. This goes up by 3. This goes up by 3 and 3. And then, so this will be the base of it. And then now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be looking at my second monitor that I have because I need to be very careful about how I make our little shape here for our said little guy. So we have 6 in the center. So let's just try this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I do, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 in between here and 3 in between here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we go like so, this is 6. We do the rest like this, spacing this out. Then I think if I do a second layer here and a second layer here, there should be 2 fourths. So it should be like 4 and 4. So this I think is actually too much. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I made this way too big. So this is the part, you know, where we just practice getting the shapes right of things. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then this won't be even, right? So I should have left these. So these will stay and these will go. And then to make this even again, I need to have, there's 1 and 2. So I think if I just do let's try this. I'm gonna be like moving around a lot and looking from side to side a lot just to figure out how this is supposed to be. I think this is, actually, this is good. So there's 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 there. So I actually got it, which is great. And then we're just gonna replace this one. We'll put that back down because it'll be too high when we're done with it. But this works great. And then we're gonna have 2 here because this is gonna be the like entrance of it all. But I'm gonna grab a bed really quickly because I do not want to deal with the mobs spawning. I should have just like kept a bed over here, but I didn't. But that's okay. We just have our little bed barrel. Works totally good still. But I'm excited for this to work. This is gonna be so great. Okay, so let's put the bed in the front. We'll just take a little snooze. And even though the zombie villagers are groaning, we can't hear them because I turned the volume down for hostile mobs and I don't want to have anybody else come for me. So that's also kind of why I'm like being careful. Like I don't want things to come for me. Okay, so I'm gonna move some of these. So we're gonna move this axe right here so that I can easily kind of like use them to get up like so. Now that we've got this layer, we're gonna start the second layer. So I'm just gonna move this up. And now we have to go 2 out like so. And we're gonna go 2 out, 2 on the side, 2 right here. So if this is our middle, so I'm gonna kind of use this as like the frame so I know where our original block was, so I don't get like too caught up. So we're doing this, going like so, and then we're doing 2 out here, 1 right here, 1 on the side here, and then we go 1 right here, 2 right here, 1 right here. We'll fill this in. Yeah, gotta fill those in. And then we're putting 2 here, 2 here, 1 here, fill that in. And putting 1 right here. Okay, so then it should be that kind of a shape, which is great. And then if I just take this, then we can kind of see. So there's like 2 here, 3 here. Okay, so then we're gonna go up another layer. And then we're just adding to the outside. So now that I've got this figured out, we're gonna take this layer out because it'll just help me be able to like finish this better. And then we're just adding 1 above this. So if I put these edges here, we're just going 1 out like so. And then we're gonna do 4 on the sides. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we've got these guys again. Putting them on the sides will just make everything just so much easier. So we'll do this. And then we go out, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Put 1 there, put 1 there. There's really just 2 on the in-betweens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then like so, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Oh, this, I didn't remember to count on needing to move this, but this will definitely have to move. Okay, I feel like now that I've also like done one of these little snow globes, it does make it easier to like figure out and remember. So now what we're going to be doing here for this next one is I'm going to remove these. Oh, I didn't finish this one. Silly me. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now we'll take these and we're kind of just going up along this same layer so we don't have to like move anything necessarily because we're just kind of building on top of here. So now on these sides, we're going to go, instead of 4, it's going to go 6. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll do 5 and 6. We'll go out 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll go 5 and 6. And then this is the only one that's we're gonna do is right here. Yeah, okay. So this goes here. Perfect. Nice. Okay, and then this is completely done. So then this is at 6. So then if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, then we do 5, place something down temporarily, pick that up. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then this side goes 6. Like so. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We already had that done, and that's done. There we go. Okay, this is done, and I have like 9 glass left, which is not very much. So then I'm gonna go up the next level, and most of this will stay on the same side. But this middle bit, so 1, 2, 3, these middle 2 go out. Kind of like that. So we have 2 here and then 2 in the middle. So then we'll do 1, 2, put these ones out again, pop those out, 1, 2, put those out, pop these out, 1, 2, 1 and 2, and pop these out. And then these will just like stay along the edge, but that's good for the first bit. I need to go collect more glass, so we're just gonna try to hop down carefully, and I think this is gonna be our safest way. And then we can get rid of this dirt and all that stuff too. And then I'm going to stop the recording since I've got that. We'll pick up all these extra things, but I think it's coming along good. And then we can save this for like building with more so, especially now that we can kind of like access this from this top area right here. But this is what we got so far. It'll be very, very nice when we're all done. We've got the doors. I'll need 2 of these. I don't know. I think I have more back at the area. But it'll look so nice when we're all done. I'm excited. Okay, but now we have to go get more glass. But I think what we could actually do is let's work on making the base of it. I think that will be nice. So let me just quickly see what I have for the dark oak in here. Okay, stairs. We'll grab those, and just the slabs, I think is all I need. I'm looking at a picture on the side that kind of like helps me figure out like where I need to place everything for this. So if we just start working on this, and I'm also gonna quickly just run back. I think I have more doors that are dark oak, and then we're going to just make the base really quick, just so that it like looks a little bit more like a half completed snow globe instead of, you know, just glass hanging in the air with some plank sticks kind of a thing. But I'm pretty sure I had more. If I don't, you know, we'll just make some. We might have to actually, like, I don't think, no, I was just gonna say, I don't think we'll need to chop dark oak. No, we definitely will need to chop dark oak. Okay, sweet. So I just needed 2 doors. All this is just spruce, so I did in fact need to go chop some of the spruce. Now, I think I have my higher level efficiency tools inside the blacksmith, so we're gonna quickly just take a break. You know, we did a little bit of the placing of blocks. It's gonna be really fun when it's completed. Here's what it looks like so far. Kind of you get the curved shape. Oh, and half a bed apparently. There we go. But I think it'll look nice once it's like put together. But we're gonna grab our tools. I think I can combine them. I don't have mending. That's what I really need. Yes, okay. So all I needed was to combine these. 38. Okay, that's why I wasn't combining them. 38 either way to upgrade this. Oh, that's just tough. Tough to see. Okay. Let's just try to get... This is why I literally wasn't like upgrading them, because it just takes so long and I don't have all the levels for it. You're just staring out your window, I see. That's nice. That's cute. You wanna come down here again? That would be nice. Yeah? Hello? Hello? Coming down? But yeah, I had all my like higher level tools here just because I needed them to trade with me. Let's do this. Because if I use this to upgrade my almost dead one, then this should be a little bit easier. But I just need them to reset. Can you reset? I would love if you'd reset. Or not. No? Okay. Well, I guess instead we'll just, we'll save this. We'll put them back in the barrel we had them in. And we'll just work with our efficiency 3. For now. We'll just keep working away at it. Okay. I don't think I have a bed over there, do I? If I have a bed over there, then we can just sleep anywhere we want to over here. But I think I picked it up. Yeah, I picked it up. Okay. We will quickly sleep inside our little house. And then we're gonna go and chop down some more dark oak. I'll mostly just need like full blocks, like just planks. Did I have any other beds in here? I did not. Okay, we'll sleep here. And then we'll just chop down a bunch of dark oak quickly. And then we need to go collect more sand again. I think I grossly underestimate how much sand is required to make this. Like, I've already used so much just to make that one little bit. But let's get the dark oak. Because then we can make the base. Sometimes, if things take me a little bit longer, I'll like intentionally just like work on sections where it feels a little bit more like I've completed something. Like, this is gonna take me longer because I have to collect a lot more glass, but if I finish the base, then it looks a little bit more like a snow globe, looks a little bit more put together, you know, it just looks more complete. And helps me feel a little bit better about it sometimes taking longer. So I feel like that's like a random kind of like hint, like tip. I was gonna say hint, but it's not really like a hint. Kind of like a tip if you're starting to like feel a little burnt out on certain like projects. If there's parts of it that you're able to just complete that are much smaller, that help it to look a little bit more like what you envisioned it to look like. You can kind of like take a break and work on those little things. Or even if it's related to like a different project, but you kind of just need like something to break up the monotony of just a project feeling more boring or taking more time, going slower. I feel like just sometimes breaking up the process just really helps a lot. And I think once we get this tree, we should be good. So we'll just collect all the dark oak saplings here. And if I'm able to stack these, I just separate these. That way they can kind of separate and despawn. Nice. Because now if it's separated, we should be able to get all of the saplings falling down. There we go. There we go. Nice. And I want to get all the saplings off of this one as well. You want to just fall real quick so I can pick you up. We'll see if I have any dark oak saplings in this chest over here. And we just have jungle as the one with the pinkish leaves, so we'll just wait for it. I'll actually pick these two up since we'll be closer to... There we go, there's one. Okay, oh, sticks. I was like, oh, and another, so quick. Just sticks. And if I scoop these up, place those down. And I love how you can throw snowballs in Minecraft. It's kind of fun. Just kind of a fun little feature. All right, I need one more sapling, and I see you right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we've got a stack and some. This will be plenty. So now let's put all these in our order. And we'll quickly go and work on the base, making this look all cute. And then we'll go collect more sand. I think I honestly should probably just like collect at least, I don't know, like, I mean, we'll probably need at least 6 more stacks at this point because it just takes so long. Okay, so we've got doors. So if I just start recording this, we'll go like so. And then we've kind of got 2 right here. We'll put the doors even with this. So go like so. And then we'll go like so. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go like so. Make some more stairs. Okay, and then I think over here, how did I do this edge? Was it just sticking out? Or did I like cover it sneakily? Oh yeah, I moved them. Okay, so they're like so instead. And then let's see what I did on the sides here. We did just a full, once we got these 2, this is a full block. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so then these ones were full blocks. On the sides. So then we'll put this here. We'll put this here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we'll do like so. And we'll go like so. Kind of changing the shape these are. And then this goes here, all the way to there, like so. And then we'll go like so. See how that looks. We'll collect some more stairs. Like so. Grab some more of these dark oak guys so that we have extras like that. And we'll get rid of these ones. Okay, like so. And then let's check this guy again. These edges are just 2 full blocks, and then this is just more of these. So it's stair, stair, and then upside down stair. So it's stair. And we'll go like so and like so we can get the stairs down. Oops, didn't want that there. We'll need more stairs though. I forgot how many stairs I used for this project. Goodness. I think I'm gonna move this down. Because here I have stair, and I have room for the top, but here I don't have room for the top. And I want to have room for the top, so we're going to try this. Oops, change that up. Okay, and we do 4 like so. So if I do 4 around, I think 4 on the sides should be good. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the corners. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. So basically, we just are doing these as our corners, like so. And then this guy just goes right there. And I think I picked up all the other ones. Nope, there was a few more. Okay. So like so, and the 4th. And we'll go 1 more. Okay, and now we can hop out. Get more of our stairs. Didn't realize how many stairs we would use, but you know what? It works out just fine. There we go. Perfect. Now I can kind of like go backwards to figure out how I want this. Oops. How I want this to look. Ah, I didn't want this one there either. Come back. There we go. Okay. That one has one, and that one has one. There we go. All right. Now I kind of have a better idea of what this needs to do next. So if I put one like right here, then I know I don't really like how that looks. So maybe actually I should have just done this. Put this here. And then tried this. Ah, there we go. Do we like that look? Let's see how I did over here. I want them to like look the same, you know? Oh no, okay, so there was just like a block sticking out. So the way I had it the first time was correct. That works. Sometimes I might want to like change the design up a little bit, but I really like how the base turned out on the other one. Taking a sip of my coffee. Okay, so let's go back to what we had. And then if I just go like this, get rid of that. Go like so. And we're just kind of like placing these here just so that it kind of works together to create the design we want. Now we just go, oops, go around and place them again. Nice. Okay, so I am going to need to change this a little bit with the doors because of this, which is fine. It's just like figuring out what's going to work best, you know? And scoop this out, go like so. And that there, because then what's gonna happen is we're gonna put trapdoors like above this, like here, and then this is where the doors will be. So I could have actually like kept this here, but moved it once forward. Actually that wouldn't have worked very well. So if this stays here, we need to have slabs be up here. So that this kind of goes together. And then this comes like so. Ooh, actually that works really well. So this is just a full block. Go like that. Nice. And then I need like to see better right here. Nice, okay. So then we can remove this. And then we at least kind of have an idea of like what this is gonna look like. Okay, and then we can figure out how that's gonna look. Then we can get rid of this, put this down over it to kind of just make it look a little different. And then we have to figure out how to make these work well. I might just use some like other blocks too. We'll see how we think this will be. But now we're gonna change this up a little bit. See, I'm glad I actually stopped and started working on this, because now I can kind of see like where I need to actually position this versus just me like going with it and thinking that this is like gonna be how it will look. Because now I don't need it to be as tall, right? Because we're just stopping right here. That did not need to double up. That did not need to go there. Okay. I promise I can place things in the correct spots. I do like how this gets all snowy. I think this is one of my like favorite little features. It's really fun. Okay, so then if this goes like so, we can kind of figure out how we want this to look. So from the side here, this went like so. And I think that looks nice. And I don't really think I want this here. But that looks nice, how that is. And we'll figure out these little bits right here later on. I think, yeah, we'll just have to figure out how we want that to look. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, I didn't fix this. I'm silly. I didn't fix this at all. And okay, we'll have to get rid of these again. I was wondering why this was like looking different on this side versus the other side, and now I remember why it was, because this needed to have that little bit there. And then this can go there. Now we just get even more stairs. I literally thought I made most of this out of just planks, but it's mostly stairs by far. Okay, and then this was right here. This was right here. That was right there. Okay. And then if I go to this corner, I think we just did the 6 and then just 2 full blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like here. I don't think that looks as good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then if that looks like so, we should put another taller one like right here. Nope. Okay, and that looks better, but this would be a slab then. Trying to make this as even as possible. And this would be a stair. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 7. Oh, interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I forgot this part too. Being all the sillies. Or is this supposed to be like this? 1 second. Maybe I did this right. I just didn't do this right. I feel like, yeah, that's what it was. I was like, I thought I placed the blocks correctly for this project. And then just forgot the rest of the blocks. So I just did the rest of it incorrectly. I was like, what? So this is correct. This should all be here. I just should have also gone around and done this to mirror it all. There we go. There we go. And then that can go here. There. Okay. This is better. Get rid of you. I think I'm gonna have to terraform this upper side, but for now we'll just leave it. Nice. Okay. And then we'll go like that. Okay. Now I'm looking just at the entrance. I'm trying to look at the sides to see if I like how this looks, and I really don't like how this doesn't look that great where it is. So we just gotta move some of these things. Because I don't want it to like bump my head so that I like can't see, you know? But if we put this down right away, then it's not too bad. Because then it just right away goes down. Then I just need to worry about this first part bonking my head. Like that. Oop, okay, I'm stuck. Because then these will just keep going. Decisions. So if I put this here. Oh, come here. Yeah, I think that's the play. We'll just add more trapdoors. I think that's probably going to be the easiest way to do this. So if I get 4 and put this here. I also think I need to move this candy cane. Because now the candy cane's just going to be in the way a little bit more. Okay, so then when these are shut... Oops, we need... Ooh, okay, I need... Okay, this looks a little bit better. Now if I go look over here again, how did I do this? Oh, I did do the 2 like that. Interesting, okay. Well, you know, if it worked for the other one, we will leave it alone. Oh, except that, I don't know, it gets my head. I don't know why it gets my head this time. It bonks my little noggin. And I don't want the noggin bonking. So maybe we can do these 2. No, that's even more noggin bonking. Okay, well, we're doing this one differently then. We're doing it just a tad different. Which is fine. I don't think I'm just getting caught up in like details that I like don't need to get caught up in, you know? I'm like too focused on like, well, it needs to look exactly like this other one. Not all the builds need to look identical. It's fine. It is fine. Okay. So now this is done. Yay for that. Okay. And we'll deal with that later. we've got a snow globe. We got the base done. Look at that. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna stop our recording for this base completing. Now the only dark oak we'll need is to fill the interior, so we'll put away all of our dark oak for now, because we won't need it over here. And frankly, I'm gonna just put these snowballs back together in here, and then it's time to go looking for more sand. Did I put the... I thought I had a bunch of... There we go. Sometimes when I like look in chests to find things, I'm like completely blind to what I need to like pick up or whatnot, and that was definitely the case just then. I was like, I should be picking stuff up. What that is, I do not know. All right, now we go back and collect a bunch of sand, like a bunch of sand. I think I'm not gonna stop collecting sand until we get like 5 stacks. But I think this is looking good. It's gonna be so nice to have a nice little snow globe over here. I think it looks so cute to have one on this end of things, especially when you like add something into it. But you know, it does take some time. I don't have an easy way to get glass. So we just keep some melting tons of it up. I think it would be nice to have librarians, you know, to get the glass from, but at this point I'm just kind of calling it good. Like, this works pretty good so far. Like, you don't get to see all of the areas, all the areas where I'm like taking this sand from, because it's kind of just hidden. So I think I'm just gonna keep on working on this. And I'm just gonna put some torches there so this doesn't like fully cover back over. And now we mine up some sand, so I'm just going to put on some nice music for you and we'll just collect some sand up. Okay, with the 5 and 10, we're gonna call that good and just make sure I didn't miss any sand bits. There's some right there. Okay, well, I hope that this is enough. I'm not sure if it will be, but we'll see if it is. Just as it's starting to get sunset time. And I think we're gonna go and check if we have any other coal in other furnaces. Otherwise, I think I'm just gonna smelt up some of our, like, wood and make some charcoal. I'm also curious if I just have some extra stuff in this other one, just out of curiosity. And I just wanted to see, so this is how tall I made it, and I used planks like so to hide this. Yeah, so interesting. Sometimes I like think about how I did other things, and I'm like, how did I do this? How did I really do it? I love how the peonies are there. Hello, dude. How are you doing? Thanks for being our little snow golem guy. You are always just, you always got that happy grin on your face, and, it's just kind of cute and it's kind of creepy. It would be kind of fun if you could have, like, I know there's like a mod where you can have different kinds of like carved pumpkins, but what would be really cool is based on the carved pumpkin that you select, that you get to trade out what you have for your snow golems. I think that would be so, so cute. Okay, I literally have like no coal, and I don't think I put it there. Also, we're getting some nice amounts of diamonds going, and I think I want to have a lectern and roll that to have a mending villager, because honestly at this point my tools are breaking. I could just as well roll and get mending, and I really think I should just start working on that. But let's take a full stack of spruce and we'll convert that. Let's take some of this too, and we'll convert this into charcoal. So once I get down the ladder, I think I can sleep now. Yes, okay. Take a sip of my coffee. Okay, perfect. So now, if I go like so, and we come out this way, I think our charcoal route is going to be our quickest way to get a better source. I could use my blaze rods, but honestly, I wanna save them. But I am curious. Do I have any other guys up here? Hey, look at you guys. Okay, let's make you be a lectern one. Okay? You can be that. Yeah? Does that sound good? Oops, didn't mean to click on you. You're trying to get another barrel, aren't you? What if I just remove... Where is your barrel? That's what I'm curious. Can you, like... Is this your barrel? Thank you. Yes, it was. Okay, so if I just, let's put the barrel away in there for now. Infinity. Ooh, that's a nice one, but not the kind of nice that I wanted. How about that? How about that one? I don't think I'm gonna do too many rolls because literally this is just such a boring thing. Thorns 3. Not what I want. Anyone else? Anyone? Yes, you? Nope. Bad trade. Give me a better one. Either of you? I'm always afraid I'm gonna accidentally whack one of them because they just get so close to these lecterns sometimes, and I'm just terrified I'm gonna accidentally like hit one, and then I'm gonna have an iron golem coming for my life, which is not what we want, you know? Not the things that you want. Proc 1. Not really. Depth Strider 3. Not really. Okay, you know what we should do? Okay, what am I doing? We're going to leave that guy there. We're going to start smelting up this charcoal, and since I can't really keep working on the glass bulb... Okay, I did turn this off. I was like, did I turn off my recording? I can't work on the glass bulb But we can take more of this glass, which is wonderful. Let's... Is this how it works? Or is this how it works? Okay, so it's just the full logs like that. Because now, if I can just fill these all in with some sand, the charcoal can at least give us more. But then what we're going to do while I have this glass is once we get some charcoal going, charcoal actually makes it last a lot longer, which is perfect. So nice. Like, look how long this takes. That's so, so good. But since we have to wait for more glass, I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll just start hollowing out the inside layer just so that we can just, you know, start working on that, get that underway, and then I can kind of figure out once we get that sorted, we'll start working on the cow crusher part of it, since I would like to have a lot more of this charcoal kind of done and cooked up so that we can get the sand going. But hopefully the order that I'm doing this will just be most efficient. I'm just trying to figure out how to optimize time. That's the main thing I want to figure out how to do. So we'll start making the floor and area where we're going to have the cow crusher, and then we'll decorate the inside, and then we'll be able to finish. So I think this should be good. We've got some charcoal ready, so we'll just leave that for now. We do need to have some extra sand put in a barrel, so we'll put this here, like so. We've got a bunch of extra glass that we can dye, but I'm not gonna quite start working on that yet. But it'll just be nice once this is like done. Done and done. Okay, so let's take all of the different dark oak. We'll bring this with us. I think I want to leave all these other pieces here for now. And we need a little bit of glass. And we'll bring these other things for the actual like farm bits. And I think that's everything that we'll need. Looking back here, we've got slabs, we've got our hopper, we've got the water bucket, we've got 3 glass, and we have 3 stairs. So this is everything that we'll need. Okay, so now we just go and come on in here. And honestly, we'll probably end up just replacing these doors and putting them back. Just, oops, I put them in the wrong angle. Because now, this looks a lot better. But okay. So we'll leave this here. And this will kind of just be the ceiling. I think this is probably the best thing to do, is just make this be the ceiling layer. And then does that fully close? Yeah, that fully closed. Okay, so then we'll put this here and this here. And we'll make these be 2 stairs. Like so. And then since we need the crafting table here, we'll start on this. This will be the floor level. We'll get this all scooped out, same as our last one. We'll make all of the walls just be dark oak as well. So the walls and the floors will be dark oak. We'll add some nice carpet in here as well, probably just some cute kind of like cow spots is kind of what I'm thinking this would be. I think that would be super cute in here. And then I need to make sure I have some light in here so nothing spawns. Can you imagine if like a creeper spawned in here with me? That would be very sad. Not what we want. But once this is all cleared out, I'll start working on the floor. There we go. Okay, and then let's put this here for now. I know on the other one I had some stairs like so, and then the rest was kind of just like full-on blocks. So we'll just do the same thing. Get the entire walls looking good. And I think I really only need 3 high for the cow crusher, if I'm remembering right. I'm probably just gonna like check my second monitor again just to see if I've got that correct, but from what I remember, that's how it was. So it should be pretty simple. Usually you need to have certain blocks like above and below it, but I think since I have some of this just like covered, we should be okay. But let's go like so, and like that. And then we need more dark oak. So for the floor, perfect. I kind of like making these like snow globe style builds because it's just really fun to be able to like put just whatever the build, the farm is inside the snow globe to kind of let you know like, hey, like there's cows in this farm in here. Like it just looks cool to me. And you can faintly hear the zombies in the background, the zombie villagers, which is kind of funny. Okay, look at this. And we can go like so. Now, I don't think I want snow in here because that really doesn't fit the aesthetic that we need. But I can add another stair over here just to even this out. And then we can make this be a little bit shorter. We add some more slabs right here. Like so. Oops, not the right height. There we go. One, two, 3. So then if we get rid of this. Okay, nice. 1, 2, 1, 2. Put some light over there. Okay. And maybe we'll put 2 here just to kind of give it some fun little like shape. Yeah, I like that. And then we can kind of do the same thing here. And the same thing here. Sometimes I feel like just giving like the ceiling a different shape makes it look really cool. And even though I can't do like a whole ton here, I'm also gonna move my bed inside here so that nothing gets me and I stay safe. Oh, those little zombie villagers are messing up my sleep. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is just start making the farm. And if I'm gonna put in the center, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so it's even. But if we do 1, 2, 3, these would be the middles. And if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, these are also the middles. So this is evenly the center of it all, which is nice. That's what we did with the other one. So I'm just quickly looking at my second monitor to set up where we're going to place this. Okay, so now let's get our stairs. We'll get our hopper. We've got some temporary blocks. We've got the stair, the water. Now, if I do this, we'll put this here. We'll put stairs here, stairs here. We'll put the hopper right here. And this is where the little guys are gonna stand. And then we'll put glass. So if I do a whole block here, we'll do glass, glass. And I think we also need glass here. Just like so. And then this is where they'll sit and be. But I can get rid of this for now. And then if I look at my second monitor, yep, okay. Oh, we're using the slabs here. Okay, so let me just get rid of the glass being here. And then slabs go around. So we go like so. And I don't need a slab to be there. And I just need a slab right there. And I don't need a slab right there. Okay, so then this gets positioned like so. And then once we get that made, I'm looking at my second screen to see where we put those. I've gotten rid of the second blocks. Then the glass goes on top of them. Okay, so that's what it was. Glass, glass, glass. And I'm pretty sure I need to have a fence post here, but maybe we don't need to have that in yet. So I think the next thing is to just bring the cows in. So let's go grab our cows before we get too far ahead of ourselves. And let's just expand this out a little bit. So we'll just get some more stairs here. I think if I like have this a little bit wider, it'll be easier for me to like push the cows into this. So that's at least my idea. But I think now we're gonna stop this because we're gonna go grab our cows. Okay, this shouldn't be too difficult, right? We'll just grab some wheat and replant these seeds here. I'll move away all my other things that I need besides that. And I don't need that seed because I only had 2 wheats that I took. Now, we just go grab some leads to make it easier. Did I put any leads in here? That would be ideal if I did, but I'm not sure. Nope. Okay. I'll bring the wheat with me because we'll need more wheat just for the simple fact of like breeding up the cows. We will need to bring like all of our cows in there because that'll just like help. But we'll see if I just feel like bringing only 2. I'll bring all my leads in case I get ambitious with this whole thing. But then we'll just grab 2 cows. Hopefully that'll be pretty simple. Okay, now we open these. You and you and you. Yes, all the way. There we go. We did it. Good job, good job. No, I didn't want it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We got them out, and now they'll follow me because I have wheat. Your favorite. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Having unlimited leather is going to be really nice because we can make all the books, the bookshelves. It'll be wonderful. Okay, come on inside here. Yes, this is your new home. Welcome, welcome. Yes, both of you need to come in. Come along. Yes, yes. And I will close the door so you can't get... Oh, you're loving the new house, aren't you? You're just dancing away. Yeah. Okay, and if I just push you up. Up and in. That's all I need. Now watch this. This is my favorite part, right? So if I let you go, right, you're both going to want to get this. So if I breed you and breed you. Oh, you can get out. Oh no, this isn't what I thought it would be. Okay. I just got to push you in then, I guess. Well, not going to plan. It's fine. Baby, you're not supposed to be in here. You're supposed to be in there. Okay, come here. Come here. And go in. Yep. Push you in. Nope. Come this way. Just a little bit more. Just gonna push you into the hole. Please go in with your buddy. It's fine. It's fine. Push you into the hole. Please go in there. Please. It isn't too hard. I know you want to go inside and be with your friend. You know, the more the merrier and that kind of a thing. Okay, yep, not going to plan. Not going to plan. You're so close to going in your space. You're so close. Go in the space. Go in the space. Yay, believe in you. See, normally what you can do is just breed them up from the like they'll both hop into the spot once I've bred them. But this guy, this little stinker is not wanting to go. Please go in the space. Please, I beg of you. Literally, this is this is how I'm going to spend the rest of this time. Is just pushing a cow around. Please go in the space. Please. What if I remove these? Is this preventing you from going in the space? How about now? Go in. The other one went in just fine. What's up with you? Why are you being difficult, cow? Why you gotta be difficult? Oh no, you all got out. That's not okay. Gosh. Oh my gosh. That's annoying. Okay. It's fine. We'll figure it out. Just go in the space. There we go. And you... No, stop getting out! I don't like this. How are you getting out? Okay, hang on. Let me see. I'm looking at my second monitor. How did they manage? Okay. I see this dilemma, okay? I have learned from my mistakes. This is what I should have done. Move this way further out. That's all that it was. Yeah. Because now, if I put this here... Okay. We're fine. We've got this. We'll do it. We'll get her done. It's fine. Okay. No, we just slowly move you up. And over. And over. Over you go. Why don't you just move into the space, please? Pretty, please. You know, this glass. Once the cows are in place, this will be great. But right now, this is difficult, to say the least. To say the least. Will you be able to breed now? Go up all the way! All the way! No! Literally? Is this why? Can you please go in now? Please go in the space. Yes! Okay. You, little ones, can you just go in the space as well? That would be wonderful. Hi, little baby. Can you go in the space too? I would just appreciate that so much. Come here. You goons. Little baby goons. I feel like I need that, like, SpongeBob, like, 2 hours later thing, because this just takes quite a bit. Oh, hello. Come on. Oh my gosh, you're literally just jumping everywhere. These children just aren't working with me very well. Okay, it's fine. We're doing it. We'll get it. Okay, we just go up. Little by little. It's hard when they're smaller and they can just, like, fit in other areas. Come on. Yes. Right there. You're right there. Yes. Oops. Okay, can I just, like, break this? Okay, now, pick these up. Okay, now we go push you up, all the way up, up the stairs, all the way over. Push you to the edge, all the way. Yes, okay. And then we have that. If I just wrap this up and then undo that. Yes. Okay, okay, okay. We got this, we got this, we got this. Okay, okay. Now, let's see what I was missing. I think I needed... Is that the shape? So if I remove this... I want to say this was the shape. Yeah. We got this. We've got this now. Okay, we're good. We're golden. Now we can just sleep. I tell ya, these little guys just... Okay, so then the last thing we need to do is add water and then add in our fence post. Now I need to make sure I put this in correctly. So then it's just right above them. So if I put this here and I put that there, then that's the only piece that really needs to be here. And no, children. Gosh. Oh, it was so close, but so far away. You stinky little chillins. Okay, okay. Okay, well, literally, I feel like this is just frustrating. Okay, you're gonna stay here, and I'm gonna leave you because, frankly, you're kind of annoying. I'm gonna grab some more glass so that I can move this around. And then we're gonna put the kids back in their little space. Oh, and they're already playing on the bed. Nice. Okay, if I move this, I feel like I'm gonna lose the cows. So, okay. How do I get the kids back in there? Oh, I literally just had them both in there. That is a rip. That is a big old rip. What a bummer. Okay. Just move Yes, 1. Up, up the stairs you go, all the way up. Okay, this is working a little bit quicker than last time, thankfully. Okay, okay. Stop moving. Don't move. Okay. Grab these. Now that that is in place, I think the last thing we have to do is just put the water down, and then we're done. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're fine. It's good. Everything's good. Nice. Okay, we got it. Yeah. All right. Now what I want to do is... Oh, wait, hang on. We had 3 glass to take care of. Or 4, I guess. We had 4. Yay. Okay. So then... Okay, now... Okay. Now the question is, how does this look in here? Okay, this looks totally okay. It's just like one tiny little bit. And that's not even terrible. Okay, so then what we do is we come in here. And we do some breeding. Okay, perfect. We'll leave that in here for now. We'll make ourselves a chest. And then we'll leave all of this wheat in here. We'll leave some of the slabs in here as well. Okay, nice. Okay, so then in this other one, I think what I did is I just used a lot more dark oak for the sides. Or was it spruce? Okay, it was spruce. So we've got this done. Yay. We just gotta keep breeding these guys up. I'll actually just leave that in here for now, because we're just gonna keep breeding them up. This can come with me. Now, let's go check on the status of our glass. Oh, okay, that feels really good to have the cows in place finally. Oh my word. Okay, and we've got more glass to work on. Oh, and so much charcoal. Yay. Okay, so then we'll go like so, like so. Nice. Oops. Actually, let's just redistribute all of the sand. Okay. I need to remove this dirt. Ooh, I had a lot more. Okay, perfect. Love that for us. Okay, so we got 64, 64, 64, and 64. And then we've got additional, which is wonderful. And then I'm gonna make a crafting table to keep over here so that when we have all of our glass, we can turn it into our white, which is even better. Okay, this feels good. This feels really good. Oh, except I forgot to literally put these in here. Yay! Okay, this is great. Sweet, okay. Now we've got at least a stack, so we can go a little bit further, and I know I have some in here, so let's just do the next segment of our little globe here. Now you can just like hear them. I'm probably gonna have to turn them down as well, because that'll just be a lot. Okay, and we'll make another crafting table here, and we'll just leave this one here for now. Ooh, yay. Okay, we're getting so much more. This is wonderful. Okay, we're removing the things we don't need to have right here for now, which is nice. We're gonna use these. We'll just use this as our, like, main bit of, like, kind of block placers like we have with these ones. Okay, and then that's all I can craft, and we'll just have this glass here. Okay, I think for now we'll be good. Let's just start placing more. I can come up from this side, and then we'll complete this little build out we were working on over here. So I think I got all of the sides, so I'm gonna start recording again. And then the sides just have 3 in, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and these meet up. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, going all the way around, 1 and 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then the next layer up, we go 4 in the middle and then 2 on the sides. So then, let me just go back down 1. Okay. So this becomes, instead of 2, okay, sweet. So I just need to make sure I was doing this right. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we can get rid of these. Oh, oh, falling down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this goes 1, 2. This goes 1, 2. And then over here also goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I'm gonna turn down these guys as well, just because we're gonna get a lot of... Oops. There we go. Now we have some quiet silence with just some faint noises, not as loud of noises. Get that, get that. 2 and 2, 2 and 2. 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, so we have 4. And then we go up another layer, and it's just literally the same exact thing, which makes it easier, honestly. So we go all the way around. Also, the website that I'm using is called Plots, which is plotz.co.uk is where I've gotten this resource, and it helps you build different spheres, different shapes, and it's really super helpful. Like, you can build those triangle roofs, just a lot of different things, but I highly recommend that as a resource if you're trying to figure out how to build in certain shapes that usually are a lot more difficult. I like how you can, like, see the cows down there because I had to leave a block open. It's kind of funny. But yeah, okay. Did I leave a bed in here? Because that would be kind of nice. No, I took one out. Okay. Now we go to sleep again. Just, you know, loud cow sounds while we sleep. We'll decorate this at the end. I just want to get the snow globe itself done. And then we'll move over 2 more cows as well once we get this figured out. And let's see if we can breed these ones up again. Looks like I can. Okay, we'll just come back down here. Because this, like, ceiling is kind of in the way, we'll see if I end up moving anything. We'll see if I have to change it. Hopefully we won't. but I might bring it down a layer. We shall see. Okay, so this is 2 up. Now we're starting to go a little bit in again. So on this layer, we're doing 1, 2. And then this comes in 1, 2, and 3. Like so. So if I go like this, it's 1, 2, 3. On the sides, just like that. And that's the whole entire shape. So we can go 1, 2. And then 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, and that one's all done. Easy enough. All right, now we go 1 more in. So now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So then we're coming in front of this and we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So then there's just 1 left on the sides here. So then we can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 stays here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, and then we jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then the only block that really is like in the middle is these ones. So we go like so. Bring it all the way back. 1 right here. I am curious. I feel like because I'm doing this type of snow globe in a long form video where you're like literally seeing the entire process of me making this, if this is now like you're wanting to try this because you're kind of like using this as like a tutorial in a way, like I'm curious if people are like using that for this because it's kind of cool. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll do the sides later. I'm just gonna start with these ones. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Same thing over here. All the 4. And then these middle ones have 2 in between. So if I just place this block here, it covers both of them, which is great, honestly. And then if I go right here, we put that here, other one here. This is definitely going a lot quicker for me the second time around, I will tell you that, which is great. I'm very happy that I'm kind of figuring out how to make these a lot quicker because they can take a lot of time. Just because you're like slowly, layer by layer, going up. Now this next one is one of the bigger ones, so I'm definitely gonna run out of glass here. But we are kind of making that giant shape right here with the 2. So I'm gonna go like this, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do 4. And then in the middle, so these 2 go 1, 2, like so. And these ones on the edges will go 3 in. So 1, 2, 3. I'm curious. Oops. First block I need to break in a bit. Not too shabby though. Okay, and then, yeah, I'm definitely running out of space. So then 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. See, just like so. There we go. And then that goes there. And then that goes there. That goes there. Okay. Now we do need to hop on down. Ooh. It's nice that I'm like on this cliff edge because it makes it a lot easier to be able to just like pick up everything. But this is the progress so far. Look at that. almost a completed snow globe. I think it looks so fun to have these. I love adding snow globes, honestly. After I added that first one, I was like, you know, this is actually really nice. Like, it just makes the area look cute. Especially when I'm doing like a wintry area, it makes it look even better. Oh yeah, definitely got all of the, we'll split this out again into 4. Do like that. Okay, and then I think I had more bone meal on the other side. So we'll just come up here again, get that taken care of, get all the white dye. Beautiful, okay. I don't think I'll need all of this, so we'll just see. Yay, okay, definitely more than enough. Wonderful. Okay, let me go all the way up, all the way up, all the way. Can I just like hop up here the whole time? No, I need at least 1 block to help me get up, which is fine. Okay, sweet. Awesome. Yay. Okay, so then where I left off, this is 2. 1, 2, and this is 1, 2, 3. 3, these are, let's put that there. And then put 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, look at this. 3, and then put 1 there. Look at that, and then the full shape. Bam. Look at that, love that. And then we add these bits on the corners. And then all the shape is in. So then we'll just we've got this. Am I gonna like fall on some of these? Huh, how did that one get there? Did I just like forget? Maybe I just forgot. One, two, three. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I just didn't do that. Okay, I was like, did I forget something? Okay. Next, I think is just like the last little topper bit. So then we're doing, yeah, just literally covering the tops, which is easy enough. So then 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Boom. Okay. And we've got this whole thing completed. It's done. So cute. Now we can put some cows in here, some wheat, some other things. And look at that. We got the whole snow globe done. Yay. So fun. And then I want to grab all of the blocks. Oh, I think they already despawned, so I guess that works too. That works too. Okay, look at that. It's done. Yay. Okay, and let's aerial view it. Da, da, da. Look at that. Added to our area. It looks so good. I love that. Okay, so we're not done. I'm gonna just stop the recording because we finished this, but this looks so cute. I just like to like take step backs and like look at how pretty things are. I also like how you can see our sheep farm working. You just saw a little blue guy get sheared, which is great. But I think that adds a lot to the area. I really like that. Yay. Okay, so it's done. Now we need to switch gears. We need to use more spruce next. And we're gonna take away these. We'll bring some, just, you know, bring some extra chests in with us. We'll bring some of the blocks. We don't need all of these really. Now I'm just gonna work on building the decorative parts of this. So then we'll just put something right here. These will kind of be like our shelves. And then if we let's see, let's just go like so. I don't really think I'm gonna have like a bunch of like stuff back behind here just because we do have the cow farm kind of like right up against it, but it is kind of nice to just like, oops, have some, you know, little bits of countertop around the whole thing just so we can have all the chests and stuff. Okay, and then we've got a bunch of this, so let's put these in here. We'll add some barrels because that kind of makes it fun. We'll add some of these guys. Add some of you back. And get some more chests. Not like we're gonna like fill all of these up necessarily, but it's just nice to have the options. If we want to like have some different things around. Can I open this? No, okay. So can't have those there. And let's put some of these here on the sides. We can put some like that. There we go. There we go. And then we'll just add some bits and bobs around. Just like that. And then I do want to have a bed in here. So we could try to hide the bed. But I don't think I'll be able to like fit back here. That's the thing. It's like I don't want to get stuck or like get trapped. So maybe we won't have a bed in here, or we'll just like put it back like right here. Let's see how this works. Testing it out. Take a sip of my coffee real quick. Okay, I think this will work. Sure. Well, yeah, we'll call it good. I wonder if I could try to like push this one forward, because then I'll like pop up right here maybe, or maybe I'll pop up here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll try this out. I might like this more, so we'll just see how it works. And then let's do some barrels right here. So I don't need all of them to just like have 2 of them. But we'll go and we'll grab some wool from the sheep farm. Okay. Can I click on the toesies from down here? Okay. So we've got lots of storage and things. I'm gonna move this and kind of like work it into this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just put it in right here. And we'll do the same thing on the other side and kind of make it symmetrical. There we go. Nice. Okay. There we go. I don't like really like seeing the water, like I don't need to see that, but I think we'll just leave this for now. And let's go grab some carpet, and I think some brown carpet. We'll see what I think. I also really like having a Jeb sheep and just like a regular sheep in here. I think it's kind of fun. Hi guys, how's it going? Black and gray wool. Are you producing any of that? Black and gray? We have a lot of colors. I wanted more of like my colors to be what I'm producing. I really wish I could figure out why the white isn't producing. If it's as simple as like, I just forgot shears, that's gonna be a little awkward. But you know, I'd rather figure it out, right? Okay, there's shears in there. So what would the deal be then? Interesting. Very interesting. Well, if anyone knows why this might not be working for these guys, let me know. I'm very curious. Actually, I want to get rid of this, though. Let me just scoop this out. Did I turn this off? I did, okay. I was working on the roof. But this should be all set up correctly. I'm like literally so stumped. Okay, they're all going to the right area. All of them are hopper minecarts. All of them have the redstone behind the observers. All of them have an observer looking. All of these are facing the same arrow. And the white ones, all of the white ones are facing the same arrow. Yup. So all of these hoppers are also facing the same direction. So strange. I think it's literally just this grass isn't growing, but I feel like it would have had to grow by now and like cross over. Because all of these, like, their grass is, you know, it's the same. That is just so strange to me. Sometimes I just like don't understand how farms work. So if anyone has an idea, is it literally just like, hey, you just, you know, the grass isn't growing, so that's why it's slow, and that's all it is? Then great. Like, at least I know. Okay, let's use some dark green. Since we don't have brown, let's just use some dark green in there, and then we'll add some leaves. I really want you to have different wool, because I can't really do much with you guys right now. Can't do much at all. All right. So we will do some of our decorating. We'll bring 2 cows in at the end. I want to get some decorating done. Okay, we'll get some nice carpet. There we go. Yes, yes. Love that. Make some more wool into carpet. Nice. Okay. And then we've got some of these that we can add. Put some right here. Put some right here. And we'll put some right here. All right, nice. And then put one right there. Put one right there. I'm curious how this looks. Oh, that looks fine. I think that looks pretty good. So then let's just take this one. And I'm curious how this looks. Oh, I'm fine with the snow sticking out. I think that looks kind of good, actually. So I am good with that. Yeah, it's just snow. Except I don't like how that looks right here. So maybe... no. We'll just leave that. We'll just leave it alone. Oops, wrong color. All right, nice. So then we've got this already right here. I wonder if I can like get through their toes. Can I breed them up by their toes? Toe breeding. That's kind of funny. I've never tried doing this before. That's actually super funny that I can do that. Silly and funny. Okay, but the carpet looks better when it's down there, so we'll just leave that here for now. But nice, I like that. And then I think we'll see about grabbing some flowers next, and we'll grab some different lanterns. I think that'll look nice, but let's see if we can grab more of these resources, because I don't need this to be here anymore. So let's just start grabbing some of these things to bring back. Double up anywhere. Okay, sweet. Love it. Okay. I think this is gonna look really nice when we're all done. And let's, just out of curiosity, see how you're doing. Smite 1, nice. Isn't exactly what I had in mind, but you know, it's fine. I think I'll probably just try to like do some re-rolling off camera. I think that'll probably be the way that I do it. But we'll get these all put back. We'll get some hay bales, get some cows. Let's put, I'll need leads just because we are going to move some more cows over there. I actually don't have any other things. I have a pot that I can make, a singular pot. Oh gosh, okay, let's try this. Then we'll bring all our stuff up. Bring up the glass and all the other building supplies. That'll be easier. All right, so we've got that going there. We'll put all of the wood away. There we go. Okay, that's better. And I was gonna put wool in here, but I think I can make a painting. Can we add some paintings? Yay, I love making paintings. It's literally one of my favorite things because it just adds so much and it's so pretty. We've got glass going here, which is nice. Dirt we'll add here. Okay, and then I think we got everything. It's dark now, so we'll go sleep downstairs in our bed. I'll take a sip of my coffee. All right. Now, I can't think of too much else I want to add to this, honestly, so I forgot to check inside to see if we had any like cute plants or anything. Oh, I can make another pot. So 2 pots, 2 plants, and 2 paintings. So let's do a lily of the valley, and let's do a fern, or we'll do a tulip. And then we'll bring some glowberries with us. And if we have bone meal, yeah. We've got some bone meal as well, so we'll use that. Okay, so we've got a few bits of decoration to just add to it. I don't think I had any... Oh, there's all my firework rocket stuff. I didn't have any hay bales, so I think what we're gonna do is just make some hay bales and put them in there with the cows. And honestly, I know I just put dirt away, but it could be really cute if we just like... There we go. If we just like took some blocks... Oh, hi. Didn't know you were there. Let's pull from over here. But if we just like have some, just like, I'm thinking grass blocks, or not grass blocks. I'm thinking just like have a little bits of like hay growing in there. I think that would look super cute. So let's just get this all cleaned up. I guess I can't turn these into hay bales without a crafting table, which is fine. You know, I understand that that's a part of it. Oh no, I wanted these. There we go. Nice to know you can plant those there though. Okay. So in theory, here's my idea. So we'll first get the decorating on the inside done. I think some paintings could look cute. Just some little ones. Yeah. And then let's move this and put down a little plant. Let's do the white one here. And then that one's right there. Let's move this light and put it in the back. I already have a light there, so let's try this. We'll hide him a little bit more. And then we'll put the red one right there. And then we've got paintings in place. We've got little flowers. Let's try to re-roll this one for a different one. I'm curious what we can get. Or maybe we remove this one and see what we can get for a too wide one. Candles. I like the scenery. I think that's nice. We'll do that one and that one. That's kind of fun. So we've got some reds and whites. Yeah, I think it's cute and cozy. Now for the upstairs area, let's grab a bucket. And I need some water. Because my idea is, actually we'll add some quick glowberries. We'll use probably glowberries to get the light, honestly. I think that'll look a little bit better. I just need to make sure that can work well up here. So we've got glowberries here, glowberries there. Okay, we've got some extra glowberries. Put a glowberry there. Then we can put some of these right here. Nice, okay. I think I got rid of all of the torches. All that's left is just glowberries as our lighting source, which I think is way cuter. So we'll call that good, move those out of the way, and then next, what I want is seeds. We'll make some hay bales. So we can make 3 hay bales, which is great. But the idea I had was, once I eat some food here, I want to make some patches of seeds. So let's go like so. Okay, if we go like so. Okay. And then if I go like so. Nice. Okay. Then we'll get water and we'll probably use a just piece of we'll just like block this. Oops, I need this back. We'll waterlog it so that they don't like step into it, but it's still like fully submerged. Like so. And then we'll go waterlog this. And then yeah, I think that'll be good. Except we have to go running far, far away to get a bunch of this, but it's fine. Okay. We'll just go running over here, grab some water. I'm glad we got our 2 little like shepherds in. That feels really good. The shepherds are in place. We've got our cow crusher made. What else did I have in here? Is there anything I want from there? I don't think so. I think we'll call that good. Okay, nice. Okay, yeah. I've got some leather in there, but I think we'll just leave that alone for now to just be like our spoils from our adventuring. Well, I guess it's... I did put some things in there, but most of it is just from fishing. Okay. Then we just need to get cows in here, and we're in good shape. I'll probably put like 2 or 3 in here, so I think we'll waterlog that. And then these 2. Okay. We'll leave that for now. Anything else? Okay. So I'm gonna flip this one temporarily just so that they can get in easier. And then it is time to get the cows. The little moo-moos. I'll grab just probably 2 for now, and then we'll breed up to get a 3rd. We'll probably just call that good. Got you. And you. And come on out of here. All the way out? No, Mr. Piggy, you don't go out. But okay, you're out anyways. I'll deal with you later. Okay, now you should follow me. You see I have the goods. Do you see I have the goodies? Yes, you do. Okay. Come this way. I love the back of my skin. The little tree is so cute. It's so nice. But I think my favorite part of the skin is still my little earmuffs. The earmuffs are just so cute. You know, just keeping me warm in this cold, chilly, snowy world. Hello, you need to keep following me. Right? Do you get stuck on... What are you doing? Hello? Hello? What are you stuck on? Goobers? Come here. Oh my gosh, I just need one of you. Just one. Please, just one. One at a time. Don't push. Don't be pushy. Fine. Be pushy. Come along. Okay, and then... Come over here. I just don't want them to, like, go out the way I'm trying to, like, get out, you know? You know? There we go. Okay. Then, with them in there, look at that. We've got little cows. And then this will grow up, and then they'll have wheat in there as well. Okay. I think I'm gonna call this good. We've got our 2 villagers inside our little place there. We've got our cows inside the snow globe. The cow crusher is done, and it is decorated, and I think this is super cute. So we're gonna call this good. I'm very happy with it, and it just looks really nice over here. So if I do an aerial view, so you can see how it fully looks as we have a sunset view. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love that. And on that note, that is all the time I'll have for this long play since we got our project done. I hope you enjoyed hanging out or just having this on in the background as you get things done and be productive and just, you know, hang out with me. I hope that if you enjoyed this, that you'll leave a like on the video, subscribe if you have not to the channel yet, and I hope you have a wonderful day.